everyone, welcome back to my video. So this is my weekly budgeting video. So what I'm doing now is I am doing my budgeting weekly rather than waiting till I get paid and doing one big stuffing at the end of the month. I think it'll be better if I did them weekly, just for the content purposes and keeping everybody updated with what I'm doing and that, rather than leaving it for a long time. So I've got my money in the wallet here. In total I've got 150, so I'll do £50 a week for the next 3 weeks, and then when I get paid next time I will have enough. Oh sorry, I can't get my words out. When I get paid next time I'll do the same again. So let me just get my other money, so that should be 50 there. So so yeah, I'm doing £50 stuffings per week, and then I'll be doing my mini Mondays, tiny Tuesdays, or whatever day I decide to upload them on. But yeah, kind of like the premise of mini Mondays, so I'll do 2 videos a week as well. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There's a few challenges I wanted to do today. So anyway, I hope you're all well. Just wanted to show you, since my last video, I've cut out all of the paper, the free downloads that I got online. I've cut them all out, ready for like some mini Mondays challenges or some bigger challenges. So let's put this to one side and let's quickly go through what I wanted to do today for you, because there's something I need to catch up on one of the challenges. So I'll just get it now. It's in my long-term savings folder, which is this one. You can see I've got a challenge here that's sticking up, because if I put it in properly, I can't close the wallet, but it's one of these on a ring, look. So I've connected it to my binder, but I can't close when I do it. I mean, I can force it, but I don't want to destroy it. So that's what it's like, but I've had to force that closed, and it's really thick. So if I open it, I haven't filled this in or stuffed any money in it since February. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to April, and we're going to put £13 in today. And then when I get paid in May, or when I get my bonus from work, if I do get one, touch wood. Anyway, when I get paid, I'll start putting more in to fill out these 2 for February and March. And I've worked out it's about 100 and something pounds. So May's next week. So we'll start May next week. So then if I do £13 this week, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I need to complete outside of the monthly ones as well. So let me just get my black pen. I'm going to cross off the 13. That's a horrible cross, look at that. And then we're going to use 3 coins and a £10 note, £13, and I've already got that in here. So this is a long-term savings binder, and this was created by Kimberly Budgets. Bless her, she's no longer making anything, she's no longer budgeting, I don't believe, but look how nice that is, really nice. Anyway, this is a folder for it. I do need a dashboard just to say yearly savings, but I'll have a look at what I can get. So that's 13 in there. I'm not going to count it, but I do want to swap these coins out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I do it now, or should I do it in another video? Because I don't think I've got enough for what I want to do. Let's see what we've got at the end, see if I've got enough to do for the rest. So that's that in there. So like I said, I've got to do that one and that one, so that's 2, that's 45. This one equates to 50, 65, so that's 110, 130, 155. So I owe this £155. Let me just write that down so I don't forget. I think I did have money in there. No, I didn't. The money's in there, but because I didn't stuff for a while, I haven't done these, you see. So I want to catch up. I want to make sure I'm on track. So I owe it 155. Let me make sure I've got that right, guys. Let me just get my calculator. I've got my calculator here. So 20, 25, 25, 50, 65, so 45 plus 65 plus 45. Yeah, I am correct, £155. So I've wrote it down on my little round sticky notes, and I'm just going to add this onto the envelope. 155. I didn't write O. Let me just write it on there now. Oh, 155, which is fine, we can catch up. So next then, I wanted to add some money into holiday. I've got a holiday coming up to Wales shortly. I'm having I say tour, it's not like a tour, but we'll be going along the coast of North Wales. Let me just get my pen. I've got my pen here. We used to have a caravan. I say we, like my family and I, when we were younger, my siblings, my mum and dad, we used to always go on holiday in the caravan to Wales.
TV remote.
One sec. Sorry about that, guys. Just asking me where the TV remote is. It was actually in my pocket. So what I was saying is we used to have a caravan in North Wales, and I haven't been in years now. Since I was about 16, 17, and I really want to go back to some of the places we used to go to, so I'm saving up for that. So I'm just going to write holiday in here. The date is the 25th, I believe, April. Let's put £10 in. Right, so I don't have a challenge for this one. I'll probably find one and cross it off, because I think I should have one, just to keep myself accountable for it all. So that's that. I'm going to swap this £20 note for 2 10s, because I need the money for other things. So there's that. £10 in there. I know it's not a lot in there at the moment, but every little helps, right? Obviously £10 in car insurance. I always want to keep this one topped up. So let me just write that down. I don't have a tracker for that either, do I? I mean, I don't have a challenge for it, but I'm just going to top it up anyway. So budget, so 25th. 10, so it'd be 190. Not quite 200, but I can't wait till we get over that 200 threshold. Oh, I haven't put the budgeting sheet back in. And I've got 7 left, and then I've got a few coins that I want to put into most small change from Grounded Budgets. Car maintenance. My car's still got a bit of warranty at the minute, and this challenge has got £90 currently. So let's do this on the next one and put for another £5 into Christmas. So that's 5 going in there. Oh, there's the money. I was like, where's the £10 gone? That's 15 now in Christmas. Let me get my blue pen again. I think what I'm going to do, every line of this is going to be blue, but it's going to be a different shade of blue. That's my plan anyway. There we go. I think I've used the wrong colour there, haven't I? I might have. So that's, it does show on the other side, but oh well, they're paper, so what do we expect? That's £15 in Christmas, and then I've also got my park, which has currently got £300 in. So I think I'm on my way to the park saves 500 in total, and then I'll have whatever I save, and this is going to be stuffed every time as well. Right, so we've got £2 left, plus a little bit of where should I put the £2? Let me just have a think. My short term ones, what's in there? Let's colour in. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, let's get 2 more Wednesday pounds and put these in the pot ready for that to go in the jar. So in my cloud here, that's £5 for birthday. So let me get 2 more Wednesday's plans pounds. Where are they? Where did I put them? One sec. Right, thoughts. I've had a different idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that £3. So I'm going to explain what's in the birthday one at the minute. So I've coloured in 1 birthday cake. I don't know if you can see that. I've coloured in 1 birthday cake. They're £10 each, and I've got 2 5s, so that's 10. And then I haven't coloured in another birthday cake yet because I've got birthdays, I believe, on Colour Cash from Budget Saving Queen, and I can't colour in a cake until I have got £10. So from Colour Cash, there's £3 coins in there. That's why they're in there, because birthday is a wallet that doesn't have a dip on. One of these purple ones from, again, Wednesday's plans. So I'm going to leave that in there for now, but I know that in my self-care one, which is my Leo one, I owe that £10. So not owe it, like I haven't taken the money out or anything, but I've scratched off. So I've scratched off 3, and I've ticked off the 2 that I've put the money in, but I haven't put the £10 yet in for this one here. So let me be cheeky and take £10 out of next week's money and put £10 in and cross that one off. Let me get my silver pen, or my gold pen, sorry, yeah, my silver pen and my gold pen, which is there. And then we're going to scratch off 1 more. Which one shall I do? Let's do the one above the star here. It can't be another 10 surely. Let's it be a 5, hopefully. I'm not good at scratching these off. Like, never scratches off for me. Am I doing it wrong? No, there we go. So it is another star. That's 5. 1 sec. I get my little vacuum. There we go, that's better. So I owe this 5, so the £2 is going to go in here. And then I'm not going to tick it off until I've put the other £3 in. Am I making sense? No, I'm not making sense to myself. So I'm not going to put the money in here yet, because that can go in from next week's money. So I've put in £10, crossed off that one. This one here, that £5 is going to be stuffed in next week's money. So this £2, because I've already got some out for it, I'm going to put into my book, which is £1 each. So I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I owe this one 5, because I haven't got any more coins and I'm not taking any more out of next week's money. I promised myself I wouldn't. I need to stop it. So I owe this £5. I don't have a wallet for this, but I've got one coming. So £5 owed. And I do need to put, I've read 3 more books since this one. So I do need to put another, colour in another 3. I'm not going to do that yet till next week. I'll do it on camera with you. Have I got an empty wallet? Yeah, so I've got a plain one. Doesn't have any words or anything on, but I've got a dashboard coming that says books on it. So that's just going to be this. And I'm trying to, there isn't one big enough, you see, so I can't that's why I've not put it in anything so far. Have I got any bookmarks or anything that'll fit? Because I've got loads of reading challenges, but they're all too big for wallets, you see. So I don't know what to do. And I don't just want the money lying around. Guys, what would you do in this situation? Because the bookmark won't fit either, which is this. I've got 2 of these. Book Lovers and Fantasy Book Club. And I was going to put these with this. Because this is like the challenge or the tracker or whatever, because it's double-sided. But this is too big to fit in. And I've got the £2 now. I owe it 5. Need to colour in another 3. So I technically owe it 8. But I'm not going to write 8 when I haven't got any more books coloured in. What shall I do? Let me have a think. I've got no tubs or anything. I've got no bigger wallets. This is why I need some of them A5s. I really need some A5 wallets for big challenges like this. Do I have an A5 wallet? I don't think I do. Right, I'm going to tuck this into my... Will it even fit in here? It will. So this isn't into my short term. So I've tucked it into my short term just about. I've actually got to force it in. And I'm then just going to put £2 in to self-care. And I just need to remember to myself that my book money is also in the self-care one. Because I'll probably, when I've coloured in, when I've scratched off all of the Leo, I don't know what I'm going to buy myself yet anyway. And this one is scratched here, so after I filled in this one here, this one's going to be the next one because it's a bit scruffy and a bit scratched. So yeah, I need some bigger wallets, some bigger pockets, what are they called? Wallets. Yeah, these are called wallets, aren't they? I need an A5 one for the book challenge. So that's everything, guys. I've done £60 today. The coin one. So I've got some 50p's. That's a birthday money here. So I've got some 50p's that I'm going to put in to the grounded budgets. So I've also got my coins ready for Monday as well. So I'm already ahead. Let me just get all of my 50p's. 1 second. Sorry, I know that's noisy. Got no other way of doing it. So all my pound coins are ready. So I'm already planning for my Mini Mondays challenges. I've got like 2 weeks here worth of Mini Mondays, so I don't have to keep going to the bank. So it's another 2 weeks money and 2 weeks Mini Mondays money. So that's another 2 weeks of videos that I should be okay with doing, and that will give me enough time to withdraw some more money ready for the 2 weeks after that. So here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 in 50p's to go into the Grounded Budget Small Change Challenge, which is my lemon tin at the moment, which is this one. I'm just going to pause it and put the money in because I don't want it to be too noisy for you guys, so bear with me one sec. Right, so that's all in. Let me just get my black marker, which is there. That's £6 minus 42. God, what are you doing? Come on. It would help if I could use a calculator, I just can't think today. So 6 minus... Bet you're all laughing at me now, aren't you? Hopefully I can get some more lines of this filled in, because this is one I'm going to be doing repeatedly. Okay, so on colour in, say colour, I'm just going to mark off up to 27p, and then what's left on the calculator is 13p. So on colour in, well, cross off the 13p and then these lines here. So I think I'm just over halfway with this. What on earth is that? Look at that. Look at that line there. It looks scruffy. What have I done? Anyway, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I don't like that 26 not being coloured in. 1 second. God, I make myself laugh. So I'm going to cross out the 25 and the 13, which obviously equals 38. 25, which is there, and 13. So the 26 will be crossed off, and the 12 will be crossed off. So I'm trying to condense as I go. Does that make sense? So this is one that I'm going to be doing a good few times, and I've done over halfway now, so yay. That's just going back there, that's going back, because I want to do that one, keep doing it until the tin's full, till I can't get any more in. So guys, that's everything. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I've made you laugh. Can't wait for some of my orders. So I placed 2 further orders just because they're not on unnecessary things, they're things I actually need, and when I get them I'll explain why I need them. So I've got an order coming from Emma at Wednesday Plans again. I always love her products. And I've got an order coming from Budget Saving Queen. Love her products as well. So I did her Easter egg game and I got 35% discount on the website, so that's what I did. I got myself some things that I actually need, because I'm taking all this seriously now. I'm not just doing stupid challenges, because I think last year I was doing budgeting, but I wasn't budgeting properly. So there were some events that I hadn't budgeted for, because I just didn't add them into my, you know. So every year I write down what I need to budget for, birthdays, anniversaries, things like that. There were some events, some family events I hadn't ended up budgeting for, so I ended up taking money out of my 6k, which is now empty. So that's one that obviously I want to show you next week, that I've crossed off up to £141, and that's a game I want to continue doing. So that's why I'm taking my budgeting seriously this year, is because I've started some big ones that I haven't finished, and I don't want to start any bigger ones until I have finished them. So I don't want to do any more buying of any other bigger challenges or any other wallets or anything, or any other binders, until I've done some bigger challenges. I don't mind buying or using like these type of ones, because I'll use these for Mini Monday, so these can get used quickly. But with the bigger ones, I've noticed I've just brought and tried to keep up with the Joneses, and you know, a lot of the stuff isn't getting used, so I don't want to buy any more big challenges or any more binders or any more games or anything until I have at least restarted my 6k or finished it and used some more that's in my drawer, because I've got loads of stuff. I'm not getting rid of it. It's mine. I need to take accountability for it. So let's just take this as a warning to myself. If you see me with any other challenges on a video that aren't like small, I will allow you to shout at me, okay? In capital letters in the comments, please shout at me and let me know you're not happy with me. So guys, thank you for watching ever so much. I hope I've made you laugh. I'm going downstairs now to have a cup of tea. Also, just had some chips from the chip shop. Finished work, and I can't wait now to do my Mini Monday. So I'm going to be filming that tomorrow, ready to upload, to be scheduled to be uploaded for 5 PM on Monday. So yeah, I hope that's going to be a funny video for you. I always make myself laugh. Some of it I watch back and I'm like, God, why did you say that? I'll make myself cringe and things like that. Anyway, I hope you have a good evening, a good weekend, and I will speak to you all on Monday. Bye.